Hello, Albert. Here is your sewer scope from today's inspection. That's me in that closet access point to where the crawl space is. This is ABS, black plastic. We're in this for about the first 20 feet or so. Holding a little bit of water here. The pipe probably just settled at some point over time. You've got maybe an inch of water at the bottom of the pipe. Inch or less. I wouldn't be overly concerned with it. Again, it's just probably a low spot in the pipe. It'll clear up here as we make this turn. And then we're going to hit a really short connector eventually coming up. This is more ABS. That's an inlet pipe right there. That's probably in the crawl space. So inlet into just a quick section of PVC. It's just a connector pipe that's going to transition from ABS plastic, PVC, and now we're in SDR, which is a third type of plastic. And we stay SDR for the remainder of the run. All three of those pipes are smooth wall, and they don't readily grab onto stuff. You can see a little bit of staining around the top of the pipe. The bottom is the right bottom corner of your screen. That's the bottom of the pipe, and you notice that that's pretty clear and clean. We do pick up a little bit more buildup towards the end of the pipe. Nothing terrible, nothing out of the ordinary. And nothing that I would say needs to be dealt with anytime soon. Prior to this, I ran a fair amount of water, inspected the bathrooms, ran some fixtures, ran some hot water to get a temperature reading on the water heater, showers, bathtubs, things like that. So we're not holding any water other than that initial part. This is where we're building. We've got a little bit more buildup. So functional drainage is good for the most part. This little bit of water that we're holding here is probably just from this little bit of buildup we've got. You can see it on the left and right side of the screen there. There's kind of a channel going down the middle of it. I'll probably recommend, sometime within the first couple of years of ownership, you might want to consider having the pipe cleaned, just for good, regular upkeep and maintenance. And then after that, you're probably good for the next 10 to 15 years or so. And then here's the transition into the city pipe. Roughly, by my calculation, you're about 110 feet from your house to the city connection. That's just a cast iron pipe where the city line is. We're meeting it at a right angle. Typical, standard, especially in older neighborhoods. That's generally what this is going to look like. I'm going to keep the camera rolling as I pull back. You're more than welcome to watch the return journey if you'd like. Read through my written report. Please reach back out to me with any questions, and I'm always happy to be a resource if I can help in any way.